introducing our speakers for the today and also the agenda.
Okay, there might be some problem.
Yes,
Yes, we can see you. Yeah, we can hear you.
let me get back. Sorry for the interruption. So we have Muhammad Ilyas, who is our Chief Training Officer, and he'll be talking about Industry 4.0. He has been training students across India in a lot of colleges. More than 10,000 students have been trained by him, and also he has conducted more than 100 plus live workshop and as well as online training program in different technologies, including IoT, robotics, machine learning, and Python programming. So now I welcome Brother Elias and request him to present on prepare yourself for Industry 4.0. Yes, Brother Elias.
Thank you, Doctor, for the introduction. Let me share my screen first. Okay, can you share me, see my screen? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So the topic, as said, is about preparing yourself Industry 4.0. So basically, we'll address. Okay, let me introduce myself. As Dr. Ibrahim said, I am the CTO of Triple M, and I'm lead the training activities in IT expert training. And I have expertise in Python, IoT, robotics, and those stuffs. Okay, so let's get into the topic. So preparing yourself for Industry 4.0, basically, I answer three questions here. First of all, you should know about what Industry 4.0 is. And next, which are the technologies which is powering Industry 4.0. And third one, on how to get ready for it. So that is basically a small suggestions and tips. So let me start with what. So one sec. Yes. So first of all, you should know what industrial revolution is, because industrial revolution is the thing which is actually bringing the name industry 1.0 or 2.0 or 3 or 4. So currently we are at industry 4.0. So what is this industrial revolution? So I just want you to have a look at this chart first. Now this is actually a chart which shows you the growth in GDP, okay, throughout like last 500 years. Now as you can see, the growth in GDP was like linear until 1750s. After that, all of a sudden there is a spike after 18 in the 18th century and the 19th century, and you can see there are three changes, drastic changes in the growth. One here, and the other one is here, and third one is here. Now all these are different industrial revolutions, which means there is some transition happening in the manufacturing process, the how things are made in the around the world. Now that brings in enormous growth. So that is what we call as industrial revolution. So the first one was around 18 and 1750s to 1800s. So that was the first one. That is industry 1.0. And then after that in 1850s to 1900s, there was other one. And from 1900s to 1950s or 2000, we had the third one. And currently we are in industry 4.0. So let me show you what those first three were. So first one, around 1750s, there were steam based machines. So steam power was actually used at those times. So it actually powered textile industry, and you must have heard about steam engine, like steam powered trains. So that brought in so many advancements. So that is what industry 1.0 is all about. In a second thing, electricity came into play. So when electricity came, there was so much improvements in the manufacturing industry. So and with the help of lighting and all that, people started working even at the nights. Because when it comes to work or job, people used to work only the daytime. In 1900s and 1800s. But electricity made a drastic change. So people started working even at nights, and that actually boosted up all the manufacturing thing. And the third one was around 1950s. Okay, so that was the invention of computer and other computing technology, especially this chip-based items. So that powered automation. Okay, so all the industries have started employing robots in them, like what you see in the picture here. So this is a robotic arm, especially the car manufacturing industries or automotive industries. They have started using all these robots to start manufacturing. So that is third industrial revolution. The fourth one, it has nothing to do with different new item to be added to all this. You still see the same robots around, but what is the thing that is powering the fourth industrial revolution is connectivity. You see this thing? So this is the industrial revolution 4.0 or industry 4.0. Now you don't have much change when it comes to hardware part here, or the systems that is already working. The only change is how they work. Okay, basically all these things are going to be connected together. So that is going to be giving intelligence to each and everything around them. So that is what industry 4.0 is all about. The connectivity, which is giving intelligence to the systems which is already present. For example, you have robots. So robots, they will be talking to each other, or you have machines, or you have, let's say, manufacturing units. So they'll be talking to each other. So that is what industry 4.0 is all about. The connectivity, making seamless manufacturing. So that is what you have to keep in mind. Now coming to what are the different technologies powering industry 4.0. So this is a simple overview. We can't have a look at each and everything. I'll just go through a few of these things, okay, which I think is important, or what you should know. So first of all, you should know about autonomous robots. Now, autonomous robots are it is a technology, which means I would say it is a product of Industry 4.0. Okay, for example, let me show you. Okay, so these are some depictions of autonomous robots. So wherever you have human intervention, all those human and physical intervention at some point of time is going to be replaced with robots. So that is what we are going to expect in the upcoming days. So wherever, for example, even now during the COVID time, you would have seen how robots were playing key role in treating patients, even delivering medicines, or even sanitizing them. You must have seen them even in India. Okay, so robots are a product of Industry 4.0. So this can be called as a single technology as a robot. So this is going to be a very major thing that is going to see in the there is also prediction by 2020, sorry, by 2030 there'll be like one robot for 800 people in the world. So that is actually huge. Okay, now there is very less, but by 2020 you will see one robot for every 800 human. So that is really huge. Okay, so that is what we're going to see in the future. Next thing, I want to see. Okay, this is Internet of Things. I think this may be a very pretty common topic. So what you can see here is a web kind of a thing, right? So basically, IoT is about connecting things together on a common point or on a common cloud, as you can see here. Why do we do that? Why do we do that? So we have these things already present. For example, you have a washing machine home. You already have a watch with you. You have, let's say, you have computer with you. Now, what am I achieving by connecting them together? Why should I connect it? So how is it powering Industry 4.0, or how it is a product of Industry 4.0? Basically, when you connect think things at a common point or hear things to the internet, you give intelligence to them. You see this thing? And this is a very good example. What you see here is a refrigerator, okay, a refrigerator, which is supposed to actually cool things, okay? That is the purpose of a refrigerator. But with IoT, what what can be done to a refrigerator is it can be made to tell you what is available in the fridge or refrigerator. For example, you can see here, it says only 0.5 liters of milk is left in the fridge. Okay, so it has to say, so it is coming to say you have to buy milk, so don't forget. Or it will say, okay, the eggs are out of stock, or eggs are out of stock in the fridge. So basically, a fridge is not just going to cool things, it is going to inform you well before, okay, what is present in the fridge, what do you have to take as an action. That is what we call as intelligence, right? So talking to you, communicating with users, okay, letting you know what has to be done to make things easy. So this is a classic example. Other one I have here is a smart mirror. Now this, it is a mirror basically, but this is not just a mirror. With sensors and other steps added to it, it becomes a task planner. Okay, you can plan your schedule, whatever task you have. It can remind you of whatever work you have at daily schedule, or it can even tell you how the weather is. Okay, it can warn you if the weather is going to be very rough. So all these is a product of IoT. So you give intelligence to the systems by adding sensors to it, and then finally communicating it, the data with you. Now this is the other one, IoT. Okay, this is a very big thing. The people are investing in actually trillions on IoT. You should have a look into it. The third one I want to show is about cybersecurity. Now cybersecurity, it's a very important thing, especially after this pandemic. There are many attacks. Let me show you something. uh, Let me show you this. You see this thing? Now this is a statistic which shows how much damage is being created. It is basically what to say, a prediction uh, in this year, especially after pandemic. There are so many cyber attacks because people are moving towards online platforms. There are, okay, even if you'd have seen education, gaining importance in online platforms more than the classroom training. So people are moving towards online stuff. Obviously there is going to be a very great risk when it comes to crimes and all that. So that is what we call cyber crimes. So this is just to give you an idea how important it is to have cyber security experts among us. And this thing shows how now what are the different cybersecurity skills being in demand basically. So these are different cyber skills. It is not, you can't be just a cyber security expert. It will come at a different, will come at different roles. So these are different things. Okay, network security is the other one. So basically all these roles are in demand. So that's what I'm coming to say here. Every cybersecurity role related to cybersecurity is in demand. So it is very crucial that people with cybersecurity expertise have to be like created, and they have to be, people have to be taught on cybersecurity, especially we are now teaching even students, I mean school students. So cybersecurity is the other one that is coming up. And okay, this one, additive manufacturing, it has another name basically. It's basically 3D printing. Okay, so 3D printing has another name called additive manufacturing. Now 3D printing, it has been there since I mean more than 50 years, more than 50 years, but it was a closed source. It was not open. The patent on 3D printing was not open. It was patented, but recently, I think like 10, 15 years back, the patent got expired. After that, people started using the 3D printing technology for different purposes. Now, what you see here is looking like a toy, right? It basically looks like a toy. So basically, it's some kind of artifact. Now, people started using 3D printing for customization in the beginning. For example, what you see here on the left side is a shoe. Okay, so you can customize a shoe for yourself based on your the shape of your leg, your the palm or whatever, and the size. So you can customize the colors and all that. On the right side, what you see is a 3D printed engine. So these are the first uses of 3D printing when it came into play. Now people started using 3D printing for creating engine models. This is an actual engine. This is a model, because creating models costed like so much for manufacturing industries, especially automotive industries. But when it comes to 3D printing, people started using it to create low cost models. So that is how it started. But after that, people started using a variety of purposes. Let me show you a few here. Now this one you see here are bionic arms and bionic legs. So you can, as you can see, people without fingers. What you see on the left side is a guy without finger, but he is able to move his fingers just because he has a 3D printed bionic arm in his hand. So basically, those will be connected to different points in the wrist, and he'll be able to move his fingers. On the right side, you see a bionic leg. Okay, you may think like what it looks like a plastic. How can we rely on it? Basically, 3D printing is using carbon materials which are really tough. Okay, so they are playing a very major role in creating bionic stuff in the current world. Next thing, okay, look at this. Now this one is a 3D printed real house or a villa. Okay, people are starting using it now. Even in India, there is 3D printed house being built. Okay, it is actually a real house. Okay, it's a villa. Now, how long do you think it would have taken to build this house or build this villa? Usually it takes months to build villas, right? Now 3D printing has enabled people to build things so fast that China recently they printed 10 houses in 24 hours. Okay, it's not small houses. It's basically actually living 10 bungalows or villas in 24 hours, and they were implementing 3D printing for it. So this is just a depiction on how they will use it. They'll use large structures which actually follow 3D printing the mechanism, and they will use clay instead of plastic to build stuff. The other one is robotics. Okay, 3D printing and robotics. Now this is going to be a very thing. What you see here is actually an open source 3D printed robotic model which can be used by anyone. Even you can download the model and create this. Okay. Now this is creating so much of innovation. People have started using, especially this in-move thing. What you see here is in-move design. So people have started using this design to create so many applications, to so many robots and different applications. Even you can go download this thing. If you have a 3D printer at home, you can readily print it and have a robot as an assistant to you. And the final one I want to show here is this one, 3D printing in medical. So what you see here is actually cells uh, being used to print ears, heart, and lungs. Okay, they're real items. They're using cells here instead of clay, just like they used in houses or plastic in other parts. They're using actual human cells to print the ear part or heart or whatever organ you want to print. People have started using it already, and recently there was a guy who was given a 3D printed heart, and his heart was actually malfunctioned, so he was given a 3D printed heart, and he's alive now. So that is 3D printing. So the other thing, other stuff, there are many steps here, but I don't want to go into everything. Finally, before winding up, let me tell you how to actually prepare for it. There's no lecture here. Okay, there's no, I don't want to give you so many tips here to how to prepare yourself. I want to just give you want to say one tip, okay, to prepare yourself for industry 4.0, and that is learn a programming language. So this is the one criteria, okay, which is going to power all the thing you see in industry 4.0. Everywhere you go, you'll see a programming language. Okay, and especially now you have Python, which is booming. So Python is actually becoming like what to say global programming language, just like global communication language. We have English here, right? So Python is becoming like that. So it can be used for many applications. So learn one programming language, and that will put you inshallah in any one of the industry 4.0 applications. Okay, so that is one tip I want to give you. Other thing, now these are different skills you need to have, okay, to flourish in industry 4.0. You should have analytical ability, critical thinking. Okay, you should be familiar with all the technologies coming up. Okay, you should be updated. Okay, that is very important. Also, technologies should be, you should be eager to learn them. And there's something I want to mention here, mainly ideation. Now ideation, innovation, now these two are very important, because unless you know a technology, you can't come out with innovation. For example, if I have IoT knowledge, I can look at a product or look at something and come out with a solution. For example, if I look at some, let's say a chair, I can just look okay, I can use IoT knowledge to fix some, let's say, some sensors under a chair, and find how durable the chair is. So unless you know a technology, unless you have the knowledge of like technology, you won't be actually able to find, or at least look for a solution for a problem. So make sure you have all these skills, you develop all these skills. And that's it from my end. uh, that's it. Yeah, so thank you everyone. Brother Ibrahim, thank you for having me here. So that's
Thanks,
from my end. Yeah.
Brother Elias.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And it's really an eye-opening session to know how the industry is changing, and Industry 4.0 is revolutionizing the entire, industries. And also, it's good to know that one of the key basic element for Industry 4.0 is to at least to start learning some programming language.
Yes.
That's something which we at ITET focused about.
Yes.
Without delay, I would now get into the next topic and next speaker. Let me just share my screen. So the next topic is about ITET vision, mission, and growth. In fact, ITET has been now more than 4 years in the market, and we have been steadily growing and reaching out to a lot of students, not only in India but also other countries. And we also tied up with some of the universities, colleges, and I'm very happy to welcome Dr. Halima, who is one of the co-founder of ITET for training, and also she is the training director. To introduce her briefly, she is a senior professor, also lecturer, educationalist, motivational speaker, and career coach. She has multiple degrees. From Master of Computer Application, MPhil, MTech, PhD. She has more than 12 years of teaching experience in reputed universities such as Bionic Arms, UAE, and also VIT University, Vellore, India. Also, she has implemented research projects using AWS, EC2, JAD software agents and SOAP web services, NetBeans and Java and so on and so forth, and published many research articles in popular peer-reviewed international journals. She is an expert in training students on programming domain. We also have her training on data science using Python in ITET. So without taking much time, I would now request Dr. Halima to walk us through about ITET mission and as well as the growth. Yes, Dr. Halima, please go.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ibrahim, for introducing me to the audience. And let me share my screen. So as a co-founder of IT Expert Training, I take it as a privilege to talk about the vision, mission, and growth of IT Expert Training. IT Expert Training is a e-learning portal through which we offer high-end training programs to the working IT professionals with the support of subject matter experts. And our vision is to become an internationally recognized e-learning portal, and we offer high-end training programs to the students community at an affordable price. And our mission is to empower the IT professionals around the globe to sustain and advance in their career path. As you know, it's a very challenging time now. So everybody faces difficulties in getting a right position, right job at the right place. So our mission is to empower the students as well as the IT professionals to sustain and advance in their career path by mastering new skills and technology. For that, we offer a number of courses on trending technologies, and also we provide them with supporting materials. And why you have to choose IT Expert Training, as there are a number of e-learning portals already available in the market. Why you have to choose us? We focus on courses that are in demand in the industry, means the courses which will enable you to upskill yourself, the skills that are required in the IT industry right now, the in-demand skills in the IT industry. And also the course fee is very affordable. It's a nominal course fee, and the trainers are going to be subject matter experts, means they will be not only teaching the course content, but also they'll be sharing their knowledge, sharing their experience in working on the real-time projects. So the students will be able to understand everything thoroughly. And we also offer many free courses. So if a student wants to explore on a particular concept, he can go and access the free courses that are available. Means if you want to have some basic knowledge in any of the courses, then he can access the free courses that are available under various domains. And free webinar events we organize, and also we give access to free ebooks. And the specialty is we have organized the courses under various categories, like based upon a specific skill, based upon a specific domain. Say, for example, if a student is interested in, or if an IT professional is interested to build his career in IoT domain, or in the data science domain, or in the cyber security domain, so accordingly he can find suitable free courses as well as on-demand courses. The on-demand courses actually mean the recorded content and also the live training programs that are available in our portal. So the courses are actually organized into various categories, and anyone they can easily search what courses they are in need of. They can easily find out and they can buy those courses and learn from that. And also we have organized the courses into various bundles based on specific learning path or specific domain. So these bundle set of courses can be bought at a discounted price. And we provide a student-centric learning environment. We ensure that the students are comfortable in learning the concept that are being given. The course contents are designed and created in such a way that even a novice or a beginner is able to understand the concept thoroughly, and they are able to apply the learned concepts in implementing the real-time projects. And also we offer many of the support services that are on par with the international standards. So for these reasons, you can choose IT Expert Training as your learning partner. And let me talk about how we have progressed in these 3 years. We had our soft launch event at Dubai in March 2018. At the time, we had 5 lead contributors and 10 free courses, 3 free ebooks, and 24 students in our portal. And later, within a year, we have introduced live, we have started offering live webinar events, and also we have made lots of college visits because instead of focusing only on working IT professionals, it is good that we have planned to make college visits so that the students are empowered at the time of studying in the college itself. They are empowered to upskill themselves in the current IT technology. Therefore, it is not, as you all know, only the academic knowledge is not enough to get the suitable job. They need to have professional certifications. So this awareness we need to create among the college students. So we have made college visits in the financial year 2019 to 20, and we have visited many colleges. We have organized live webinars, online live webinars to many of the colleges. In many of the colleges. So what happened, and the students are able to understand what courses are being offered, what is the in-demand skills that is required in the industry. So accordingly, they can come and visit our website. They will be able to find out suitable courses that they are interested in. And we have increased the student count to around 2,000. In March 2020, we have also introduced, we have created our own content. We have created content for more than 10 courses. These courses are on-demand courses, means we recorded content. We have created these courses on specific learning path, say for example, on cyber security or IoT or Python programming or data science. So on these domains, we have created a set of courses, on-demand courses, which will be available for the students to learn at any time according to their convenience. And then we have scaled up to, in March 2021, we have scaled up to introduce bundled set of courses, and the students will be able to access a collection of courses for a discounted price. So we have created more than 50 premium courses under 6 learning paths, and also the courses are in bundles. So it is easy for the students to get complete knowledge from the preliminary level to the advanced level. They will be able to gain knowledge in a specific domain. So that is the advantage of buying the courses in bundle. And we have also introduced on-demand live courses. So even corporate training we have given to some of the corporate employees. So these courses are live courses based on the demand. If a particular set of employees, they want to upskill themselves in a specific tool or in a specific technology, then we offer those courses with the support of the industry experts in that particular domain. So this is our progress in terms of students count, and this is our progress in terms of number of courses that are there in our portal. So in the year 2018, we had around 900 students, and the growth is like every year we are progressing 3 times on an average. So we had a total of now 12,000. We also have students for both free courses as well as paid courses, around 12,000 in total. So in the year financial year 2020 to 2021, we have made most of our revenue through digital marketing, and also we have plans to scale up our business 4 times in the current financial year. So we are reaching the milestone of 15,000 students. So we are we have got 12,000 plus students in our portal. This is the statistics as of now, till May 21, this is the statistics. So we'll be reaching our milestone of getting 15,000 students at the end of this financial year. And we've also focused on investing for the social media for promoting, means we are moving towards digital transformation. With that aspect, we have invested on Facebook ads, Instagrams, posts, and also search engine optimization, and also for Google AdWords, we have made investment so that we get noticed by many of the people in the market. So this is our statistics about our Facebook page. We have we have around 1,000 likes for our Facebook pages, and we have around 1,200 followers, and also more than 4 lakhs post reach per month. And also we post regular updates about our courses as well as about our live webinars and the other events. We give regular updates on Instagram too, and we have a considerable number of followers for in our Instagram page too. Around 2,500 followers we have for our Instagram page, and we have so far made 374 posts on Instagram. And this is the statistics about our LinkedIn page. So we have more than around 500 LinkedIn followers. So you could see, you can easily find out the course that are of your interest. Domain wise, we have categorized our courses. So you can very well go on, say for example, if you are interested in Python program, just now Mr. Ilyas was talking about, you have to, if you want to become an expert in any of the industry 4.0 technologies, the first step is to master any of the programming language. And this Python programming is the global language, like a global programming language. So we have focused on creating content for Python programming. So if you're interested in learning Python programming, you can go and check our website where there are lots of courses under this Python programming. And also if you're interested to build your career in cyber security domain, you could go and check what all the courses that are available under cyber security domain, as well as ethical hacking domain or IoT domain, and also other trending technologies like data science or artificial intelligence. Under all those domains, if you want to upskill yourself, you can find one or other courses in our domain. And also under Android programming, you can find some courses. So these are all a sample of a website where you can find any course of your interest. Means the courses on trending technologies you could find in our website. So as I already mentioned, that not only an academic qualification is enough to get a suitable job, well-paid job. So you have to have a professional certification. So we are actually creating content, course content on the courses, means on the skills that are in demand in the market. So we are focusing on specific learning path. We are also creating bundle of courses, and also we are focusing on creating the course content on trending technologies. So this is how we have created, we have categorized the courses like Python programming, cyber security, ethical hacking, Internet of Things, Android development, and data science. So you could find courses under these domains. So if you're interested to upskill yourself in any of these domains, you can easily find a course under these domains, and you can, and the course fee is very nominal, very affordable. You can buy it for a very cheap price, and then you can. So it doesn't mean we are compromising on the quality. We have expert trainers with us, and the quality of the content, means the course content is compared to any of the top, it is more than the quality of what has been offered by top e-learning service providers, I could say. So you can go and explore the courses that are available in the website. And these are all the future ready courses. We have planned to create content under these domains: drones, robotics, 3D printing, artificial intelligence, full stack developer, virtual reality and augmented reality, and blockchain. Under these domains, we are planning to create content in the upcoming or in the current financial year. So we have also made partnership, and we have signed MOUs with many of the industries as well as with academic institutions. IT Learning Academy, we have signed an MOU with a Malaysian organization named as ITLA as a training partner. And also we have signed MOU as a training partner with an organization with organization located in UAE. And also we have signed an MOU with the group of colleges, Danish Ahmed College, group of colleges as a technological partner. And also we have become official accredited EC Council training partner for the international training courses on ECH, ethical hacking. So these are all information about the MOUs and partnerships that we have as of now. And this is our contact details. For any of the queries and concerns, you can contact us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dr. Ibrahim.
Thank you, Dr. Halima, for explaining about ITET vision and the growth. It has been really fantastic to see that it has grown from a startup to with more than 12,000 students now. So now let us get into the next part of our program, which is about how you as a student or also students and colleges can benefit from this mobile app. Yes, we have our website, yes, but how you can also use this mobile app to benefit individually. So that's what is going to be covered by our director, Riaz Nausat. Mr. Riaz Nausat has more than 25 plus years of experience in IT. Also, he has played project manager and client manager roles. He has worked in Sony, Dell, Nokia in HR software management, and he is one of the director for IT expert training. And I welcome him to talk about how this app can benefit you. Yes, Mr. Riaz Nausat.
Thank you, Natin. And I think it's a wonderful insights which was given by both Ilyas and Sister Halima. So, is my audio clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You can share it.
So Brother Ilyas gave details as what is Industry 4.0 and what is the need for the upcoming generation to learn about this technologies which are connected to this Industry 4.0 revolution. So based on this is what we have developed this portal whereby we can get courses based on the latest trending technologies, which is of much demand. So, Ilyas, can you share the screen or shall I do it? Let me see. Okay, let me use. Ilyas, can you share the screen, please? I'm not able to share.
Yes,
Yeah,
can you-
yeah, one second. Okay, I'll share this. I'll share it. One second.
Okay, so I think as Shalima said, as how this ITET got evolved and what are the things that has taken place in different period of time. And pre-COVID, before this COVID pandemic came in, we visited a number of colleges across Tamil Nadu. And so we had a real-time interaction with the students as well as the faculty of different colleges, engineering colleges. So whatever changes which we have been doing and updates which we have been doing to both our portal and the new app which we have launched is based on the feedback which we got from the student and the faculty community from different colleges. We actually traveled right across from Chennai to Ramanathapuram to down south and visited a lot of colleges, and then we got the feedbacks as well. Okay, so as a standard app which we are all familiar with, which I don't have to give a introduction about apps. So this is, can you go to the previous slide, please? Okay, so whatever we have in portal and which we need preferably a laptop to get the full benefit of the courses, which has been brought into the application now apps, and we can download it from Play Store and both Android and iOS. Okay, as we all know, when we have this app which is available in any palm-held devices, which are becoming smarter as the days go by. So it makes it learning easier for anyone who wants to learn this trending technologies. So as we all know, we just keep taking these devices wherever we go. So it makes it easy for us to learn from anywhere where we want to learn the things from. And again, as we say, like any device, as long as you have internet connection, we will be able to learn these things easily. And again, it's based on our leisure time. We don't have to plan and attend the classes on a fixed time, and then we have to log in, give the attendance. All those things are not is the case for this courses. We can learn at your own pace, at your own time, and then you can have a repetition and see it again and again to understand much better. And we have this smart notifications feature available in the apps where you get notified upon the new courses available or any updates on the courses. And it just pushes a message for you to get notified. And also we have this, when we get this app launched, and when students subscribe for any courses, we have a special offers when it is done through app. It's the same as the content wise is the same, but as an incentive for the students to go for app, we are giving some discounts on the app courses. Okay, so yeah, next slide, please. Okay, so this is the thing which we spoke about earlier. It's anyone can learn from anywhere on any device, anytime, as long as we have the internet connection available at any place. So this is the convenience of having this app. Okay, so next slide, please. Okay, as I said earlier, we get a real-time notifications whereby whenever there's an update on the course details or when a new course gets updated in the app, then this notification sent to the users, so they will know. I mean, if it is related or interested to them, they can subscribe to the course and attend those courses. So it's not like every time you need to go and log in into the app and find out whether there's any update or new courses which have been added. So this makes it easier for anyone to know what are the new courses and what are the updates that is happening in the app side. And we keep updating the content. This update is of two types. One is like to add the new courses or to get updates on the existing courses. So if you already subscribe for a course which is you're undergoing, and so if there's an update on that particular course, you will be able to enjoy that benefit as well without any additional payment. And this is what we are talking about, this real-time notification, and this gets pushed to your smart device. And we are connected with the experts, and as rightly said by Sister Halima. Okay, so the one plus or USP which we can probably say as advantage of our IT expert training is like we have trainers who are real-time professionals, not like they're only training people who work based on theoretical things and they just give training based on theories. No, they do real-time. They do have real-time experience as they are working professionals, and that gives better insight for them to reach out to students as what needs to be considered or highlighted as what is needed in the industry, in the real field environment, rather than just going by theoretical knowledge. So this is a big advantage which we offer from our side. Yeah, next one, please. Okay, so we have forums enabled based on the different courses or packages which any person selects, and so any doubts or technical things, clarifications, all these things can be clarified through peer groups, forums, and we also have expert forums as well as to clarify on those things as well. So it makes it easy for people to get together virtually and discuss and have a clarification on any doubts or to learn more depending on the discussions. And as we complete the course, you get certificates, and I mean, when you share your certification completion to others, and it could motivate others also to learn more things as well. Yeah, next one, please. Okay, so these are the things which we spoke in students' perspective, and what is that an institution, as an institution, a college, or any other institution which wants to take this as a bulk subscription. So that is also available from our side. Okay, so it makes it easy for the institution to pick up a group of students, say 50, 100 students, and offer them a course. So again, based on our experience, what we found out when we visited the colleges is the feedback which we got from the management is if we get the students to attend a course, it becomes very difficult for them to track as what the student is doing in the course, whether they are attending the courses or they are completing the courses or they are attending the assessments, quiz, whatever it is. So that is a difficult portion which they gave us a feedback. So based on that, so we have improved our application in terms of both portal and app, whereby it offers the facility for the student to be tracked as what they are learning. So this can be tracked by the institution. So it's not like they have to go and monitor every student individually. We will be able to enable certain features for the institution management people to go and keep track of the students' progress in terms of courses as well. So this makes easier for them to oversee the students, and it also gives insight as which courses the students are leaning towards, and now based on it they'll be able to subscribe or recommend courses to the students as well. So this is another advantage which makes it easy for the management to keep track of the students' learning pace and contents as well. So this gives an advantage for the institution because the students are learning the latest trending technologies with professionals who are on field. So which gives more of what industry is looking for, or on the ground reality what is needed. So this gives a slight advantage for the students to get a better placement in terms of campus interview or any other interview as well. So that's an advantage which could help the institution in overall, so that they can probably say like our students have been placed here based on the latest technology which they have learned through this app. Next one, please. Okay, so this is almost same as what I said. And another thing is the cost. Okay, so whatever you can do a comparison, and the cost which we are offering for the latest courses is very, very less compared to other portals which are offering similar courses. And as I said, ours is one of the advantages. We get hands-on professionals to give the training rather than only the theoretical trainers who, I mean, and with due respect to them, we are not demeaning them in any way. So, but getting training from hands-on professional gives a better, slight advantage rather than a person who is just giving a training based on theoretical knowledge. Okay, so this makes the students market ready. Again, as I said earlier, this having the knowledge of latest technology always gives you an advantage over a person who is having just a degree, BE degree or BSc computer science, whatever it is. So this is a value-add course which enables them to slightly take advantage of in the campus placements or interviews. As I said, this is very affordable. So I mean, it's not going to cost much for the students. It will be easily affordable for everyone, and so it makes it easy for them to learn. Along with other advantages, which I said earlier, anytime, anywhere, you can get this trained at your own pace, and it makes it easier for everyone to come into this and get this knowledge, which is going to be there for another few decades at least, as what was explained by Elias earlier. So this is not something to go away in another 2-3 years. This is going to be there for about at least a couple of decades is what is being projected in various forums. I think with that I can end this, and we can go for any questions if there's any. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Riasnosat, for explaining about the features, how students and colleges can benefit from this application. And continuing to your presentation, I would like now the Elias to run through the video which will explain how to install and how we can make use of this app. Brother Elias, can you just run through that?
Yes, brother. Yes, brother.
Welcome you to.
Yeah. Okay, so this we have had a video already. So let me play it, and as it goes, I will say what. So this is like the initial screen. You can enter into the app as a guest, or you can just click start learning if you have already signed in. So there are two ways you can enter. First of all, if you want to just explore the courses and then you want to sign in, you can have that option too. So you can just enter your email ID and password, and it takes you to, yeah. So once you're signed in, you will be seeing the most popular courses here along with the categories available. You can see there are like multiple categories available here, and the most popular courses are on top. Okay, so you can go through the categories. If you click on any category, you will get into the course related to that category alone. So if I just click Python, so you will be seeing all courses related to Python here. And also you can see here, we can see the ratings of the courses. Okay, number of people who have reviewed it, and the ratings of the corresponding courses. So that will give you a good insight on which courses to choose. Okay, and which is like are in more demand. So once you get into a course, we can easily see the description. The description will have stuff like the reviews, the ratings as different comments, also the price, and also you can see the so you can see the number of hours, the total video was, number of lessons it has, and who this course is for. So this is going to give you a pretty clear idea before even you take your course. Okay, so once you are into a course, you can just click go to cart. You can add it to a cart. You can even add it to wish list. You see that heart symbol there. So once you click the heart symbol, it gets added to your wish list. So even if you're not going to buy today, okay, you can add it to the wish list, and later when you feel the course is necessary, you can go check your wish list and buy them. And you can even search here for whatever course you want to, and then yeah. So all these are cybersecurity related courses. Once again, you will see all the price and all the details, and when it was last updated, you will see that too. And when you click my courses, you'll have two options. One is ongoing. Let's say you have taken like 5 courses and you have completed 2 courses. So all the completed courses will be on the completed tab, and the one you're currently taking on is an ongoing course. So once you get into a course, you have this. You can just play the video. You can go through the video. At any point, you can stop. And there's also this bookmark option. Now, bookmarks is very useful when you want to take notes in the middle of any video. So you can just click bookmark, and the video will get passed. And you can just whenever you come back, once you come back, you can just go through the bookmarks where you're taken. So that'll give you a good idea where you've stopped at the different point in the video. Now this is your profile, your admin thing. You can edit your profile. You can add your details here, and then you have certificate option. Okay, this is notification. So notification is like whenever when there is any notification, let's say a new course is launched, you will get the notification on the notification tab. Even you will get the push notifications. Even if you have missed the push notifications, when you come into the app, you'll see all the unread notifications, the notifications tab. So when you click it, you'll get to know all the recently released courses. And then you have this certificate tab, which you can it will show you all the courses you have completed. You can click any of the course and then download the certificate. Okay? You can save it to your drive or your mobile straight away. And you can see there's also this one second. There's also this sharing option. Yeah, you can see here there's no share now option, which means you can straight away share your certificates to anyone online, even in WhatsApp or LinkedIn or Facebook. You can straight away share them. And you can go to the cart and see whatever courses you're yet to buy. You can just check out and make the payment, and the course will be yours. So it's a pretty much simple app. Okay, not too much of complexity. Okay, just like any app, we can just learn at anywhere, anytime, as Riaz was saying. Yeah. So thanks. That's it, brother, from my side.
Yeah, thanks, Brother Elias. So I think we are towards the end of this program event. So what is, for me, that's a question most of you would be asking. What is the point of attending this program? What I'm going to get? So we have some exciting offers on our launch of mobile app. First of all, we would like to give you 4 courses free, which are normally if you go and buy through the website, you have to pay. But when you buy it through, when you register through mobile app, just for registering and downloading the app, and through mobile app, if you just enroll it, you can get all these courses enrolled as free. So you can use the coupon code ITET app launch, then you will be able to enroll these 4 courses, which are premium courses at free of cost. That is for all the students to start, downloading and start learning from ITET. The second one we have for institutions. We have planned to give a special bundle, as we have seen Python. We have almost 10 to 12 courses. Cybersecurity, we have 15 courses. Same way, data science, Android, and other things. So what we would like to give to institutions, we want to give at most 100 students from your institutions, if you are tying up with us, to take this offer through mobile as a free offer. So they can, almost 100 students can come and register and explore any one of the track. Maybe some students can take Python, some students can take cybersecurity. So we will give you that option to explore all those bundles as a free of cost for institutions, up to 100 students from each institutions. And then if you want to go with a higher number of students, 500,000, then we have special offers and special prices for you, which you can reach out to us through the WhatsApp number 950012210, or you can email us to contact@itexperttraining.com. This way we can make a win-win situation. At least your students are exploring the different offerings from ITET at a free of cost for minimum number of students. But if you want to extend this for more students, then there will be a minimum price as a special package for institution. We can give as 100, 500,000 students a special bundle. So all these courses are available in our web portal, so you can start using from the day one. So these are the 2 things which I want to leave you today, that for students, you can use ITET app launch and you can enjoy these 4 courses free of cost. And for same way, for institution, please reach out to us. We'll give you 100 students free, and then more than that at a nominal price. Thank you very much for attending it. I know that many of you are watching through YouTube and have difficulty in joining in Zoom, but we have shared all the YouTube link into multiple ITET WhatsApp group and our audience. Hope to know you can reach to us through this contact number and email, and we'll also be sending you the code through email so that you can use it to download the app and start learning it. So with that, I would like to thank all the speakers for taking time and giving an insight about Industry 4.0 or ITET vision growth, and as well as how you can benefit from this mobile app. Thank you very much, and stay safe and start learning and enjoy our ITET platform. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.